Hi everyone, today I have a stupid A video with this nickeline. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it right, but I will try. Basically, it's just a wire between the wires from my amp, and yeah, I know now I'm doing a little stress on the amp for here I have 2.5 ohms pure impedance, and my amp is designed for 4 ohms, but yeah, this channel is already fucked and I have protection on my amp, so I think this is not a way to destroy it now. But someone in comments said to a video that I posted a long time ago with transformers that I'm not matching the right impedance to the amplifier, and yeah, I know the pure impedance that I measured with my multimeter is not the impedance the amp sees. For that's another one for AC current, but yeah, now I think it's another case, and yeah, in the video with that transformers, they are right, but I don't think I can damage my amp just doing this for one video. Actually, they have protection, so I don't think I stress these amps enough to blow or something. Here I have this wire, as I said, and I will play firstly some music on my speakers. Now I have all my setup wired, and this is just on one channel from the amp exit, and I hope I will don't burn anything now, for I can't make it stand in a way. Okay, something like this I think is enough. Another thing, but that I will do in another video, is to see if I can make a somehow speaker with something like this and a magnet. And now it should go right. Oh, my amp entered in protect mode, and that is for I think its gain it's too big for this load. I think I solved the problem with the wire now. Yeah, I think this is too big load for my amp, but that volume for its gain was almost at maximum. So yeah, I will try with a lower one. Yeah, as you can see, nothing impressive, so I will wire my amp in mono mode, and I will use its full power to do this. For now I'm using around 100 watts, if my amp can gain that. That's what's on this load, and I think it can, but I'm not sure. So now I wired it to mono, I set it to mono, and now it's time to play the music. As you can see, this is now working hard, and it generates more heat. It will don't touch my desk. it is almost touching my desk, so I will be right back with another solution. Okay, now it's a little far from my desk, so I think it's better. Ooh, it's hot here. Actually, the same result on high frequencies. I set it again the volume to max level to see if it will enter in protect mode, and yeah, it do that. But now I will don't use anymore the song. I will just use a static frequency just to see if I can burn or something. This okay, I'm sick about unplugging and plugging this amp back to change it from protect mode, so I will just short the power supply, and I hope I will get comments about this. Okay, now I'm back with the amp wired, and I will firstly try with a very high frequency to see if okay, it still works. I don't know if you can hear the frequency now, but I'm using around 2 kilohertz. So yeah, it still works at this high frequency, and yeah, it's normal I think, but that's a good sign for my amp. It's still responding to high frequencies, but these high frequencies irritates my ears for yeah, I can hear them. I have a good hearing somehow, and it actually makes me a little angry. And now I think you can hear the frequency. Oh my gosh, this draw so much power that my power supply turns off by itself, and it can get I can get from this power supply around 12.5 amps that's rated for, and it actually turns itself off. So I think my okay, my amplifier is warm. Okay, again it turned off by itself. Oh my gosh. My power supply can't handle this load. That's impressive. I will use 1 kilohertz, but I used the same in past, but with light bulbs. Yeah, in the last video with Christmas lights. I will decrease the volume to see how much amps it draw, but I will just put my phone here, and that's just for me. If you want to skip, just skip this part. I want to see how much amps it draws from my power supply. Okay, at the minimum gain level it draws 10 amps. Okay, I found the volume level that it draws around 13 amps from my power supply. So yeah, I think I need some more power from this amp to can actually damage the this. But I have another power supply here, so I will use that one instead. But now I want to go to a lower frequency. Oh my god, I forgot to unplug this one, my subwoofer, for it will make a noise that is not good for this video now. So here we go. Now I have only my mid speakers and this one from here. I'm not sure about the power draw now, but I will go to a lower frequency. As you can see here, at 20 hertz, my nickeline just moves by itself, by its magnetic field, and makes a lot of heat here. I don't have any magnets here now, but I will reserve that for another video. Oops, I accidentally touched it. I'm good, I think. So now I will go up to, that's 100 Hz, but I will use 60 Hz for its a little bit lower frequency. Please stay focused. And now I will increase the volume from my amp. Okay, my amp entered in protect mode. So I think the low frequency is not good for this application now. I might just use the other power supply here and use a higher frequency to see what will happen. Okay, now everything is wired up. I can show you. Okay, here is my 12 amp power supply, and here I have my 20 amp power supply. Normally I used this before for this amplifier, this is my amplifier. Now, as a small disclaimer, and here are the wires. As a small disclaimer, I know what I'm doing here is not right, and yeah, it's just a fun thing to do. Actually, it's not a way to measure the real power from this amp. I know it's a way with something like this, but the pure impedance from the wire or nickeline must match with the impedance the amp is designed for. But I want to see if this amp can burn this weak nickeline. I know one thing is not measured by anything, so I can't really show you the square millimeters area for this one. So yeah, this amp is my subwoofer amp, is my big amps, and it can burn actually nickeline like this at 8 ohms, and this is designed for 4 ohms from what I know. So yeah, I want to see if this one can. By the way, this purple amp is 250 watts, but it can't go that high. Okay, so I will now use a high frequency like 3 kilohertz, if I can match the right frequency here. Yeah, and I will play it. And wait a minute, I can hear this frequency somehow, and all my speakers are plugged off, are not plugged. Wait a minute. Okay, the thing is, the actual sound at 3 kilohertz creates inside my amp somehow. I think it's normal for it to have inside the magnetic field between the all components. And now this is not that hot, I think, for it's almost going red, so I will increase the volume significantly, but at this point it just go into protect mode. So again, I need to unplug this power supply for I don't want to short it. And I know this is a very long video about this shit, but yeah. One thing I hate about this is this power supply have impressive capacitors, and I need to wait until it fully discharges for my amp can turn off by itself. Okay, everything I can get from this is just some heat and this red light. Actually, I can't really burn this wire, so I hope I will get better luck in next video, and I will not try to burn it. I will just try to use it as a speaker. But now this is everything I can get from it, and I'm not sure about the power it draws from my amp, but I think it's not that big since it don't go into protect mode. And now one thing I want to measure again is the amps my amplifier draw, and I'm doing this around 13.5 amps, so a little big from the other power supply limit, but it's okay. I think for this is a normal usage for it. And one thing I want to say to you is this amp actually is a little bit broken. Actually, this I'm getting here is not the full power from it. For in the past I used it, and it can goes up to around 15 amps of power draw, and my cable starts smoking for it just melt here. Yeah, I will stop doing this, for it's completely a shit, I know, but I think this was a fun video to do, and I hope you liked it. So see you next time. Bye.